What's going on, guys? What have you got?
We got
Bubble gloves? This is isolation at our place.
I'm homeschooling.
This is Nettie's version of homeschooling. Is that fun, buddy?
Yeah.
Go. Wave it. On this wave it.
So what are you doing, Archer?
Wave.
How does it work, buddy?
Whoa!
Whoa. They are cracking gloves. Where did you guys get those?
From inside.
Christmas. They got them for Christmas. Whoa! What is Alfie thing?
What do you reckon, babe?
This is fun. Oh, I don't know if that'll work, buddy. Oh, it did a little. We're getting low. Have to refill.
Honey, Tom,
We're getting low.
he's got the other bag.
Okay. Go. Wave. Whoa!
That's crazy, guys. While the kids are over there playing, just thought I'd do a little update on what we've got going at the moment. We've got some bananas up there, so you can see them coming on. They're going to be nice. So in a few weeks' time, they'll be absolutely lovely. And we've got our little bananas are popping up everywhere in there as well. So hopefully we don't get a frost and it kills them off, but looks like they're pulling through all right. So bananas, that's one on the list. Now this one here just looks like a big clump of grass, but what it actually is, it is lemongrass. Sorry about the wind there, nothing I can do about that, but a big chunk of lemongrass there, and it smells beautiful. We've got some beautiful stalks down here. You can see the lemongrass stalks down here, all growing and coming in beautifully. So there's plenty in there, and we'll probably rip some chunks of that out and plant it into some different piles. It's actually fantastic. It helps keep the mosquitoes away, as well as being fantastic for different dishes and making some lemongrass tea. Here's over at the back door of our place, and we actually have a grapevine growing here. So that's just poking out of the ground and up onto this bit of wire and framework that we have for it, and it just grows along. It needs a good trim. We'll give it a good trim before the sort of after it loses all its leaves and before we hit into the spring again. So we should get some fruit off it next year, hopefully. Our old house garden's looking a little bit slack at the moment, so we have got a couple of tomatoes coming up in there. They've got some flowers coming on and just about to throw out some fruit, which will be fantastic. They're only little tiny cherry fellas, so they're great. We've got plenty of chilies on, heaps of good chilies on there. And we've got some chili plants coming up there as well as these little ones growing just here. These are our late season carrots. They're all coming through. We just put some into this garden so we can keep the water up to them. We've got some spring onions there. They'll be chopped off and they grow again. And we'll chop them off and whack them in the dehydrator. And then on the other side, we've got some lettuce seeds in there amongst that as well. So I just brought a little bit of hay over to our sheep. We've got Winter there. He's our ram and our girls. So they're in there having a feed. They're all just in with him. And we've got another mob just over here. They're having a feed as well. And they're separated, obviously, from the ram. So they're all in there. A couple of those are going in the fridge very soon. And if we look over the other side over here, we can see Delilah. Delilah's out over there looking at us like she wants some food, but she really doesn't need it at the moment. And if we move over a little bit more, we can see the goats. There's the goaties hiding there in the paddock. So just around from the sheep, we actually have our pumpkin patch over near our stables. So this is our pumpkin patch with the giant pumpkins in it. You can see one just hiding in the grass there. So there's one just there. And you can see that it has gone absolutely insane. There's another pumpkin there in the middle. And there's another one just there. There we go. And you can see it's gone absolutely insane. We've got some other pumpkins over in the middle here as well. We actually have some butternuts over here. Oh, there's another pumpkin hiding in there. If we just have a quick look around, there's a fair bit of weed and grass in here, but we do have some butternuts growing in here somewhere. And if we can find them, that'd be amazing. But there's heaps in here. When we're finished with the pumpkin patch this year, we will just put the portable yards over there around it, and we'll let the sheep in here and they'll demolish the whole lot. So that'll be fantastic. Over into our little orchard, where we really haven't got a lot growing at the moment. And we do have some corn and stuff over here, but not a lot this year. We're just trying to do late season because everything come in so quick with having a little bit of rain. So we've got gem corn there, all in there having a look. Looks like the guinea fowl have been in digging some holes in there too. And we've got some zucchini over here. There's some lettuce over there and some other stuff as well. That patch over there is all sweet potatoes underground. And if I look real carefully here, that there is a random sweet potato that's just come up in the middle of nowhere. So that'd be pretty cool. But if I have a look in here real quick, if we jump in real there, you can see we actually have some tiny little flowers starting to pop out for the zucchini. So hopefully we'll have some zucchini reasonably soon as well. So you can see there's a whole section of grasses here. So this here is actually up over the 6 foot mark, some of this grass. This is just around our stables actually. That's the end of our stable block. And the pumpkin patch is just behind me there. You can see that. Like I said, we can use the portable yards after we're finished with the pumpkins and put the sheep into there as well. And we've got a couple of horses in the paddock behind us that we can let out here as well and use this as a bit of feed. So huge bonus after having such a dry period. We are dry again. We've run out of water in the dam again. We really did not get very much rain at all compared to other areas. So a bit of a bugger for us, but we've done really well on being able to grow a little bit of grass, as you can see behind us, and it has saved us a heap of money. And with all of this going on at the moment, it's been a huge bonus to be able to grow some of our own stuff as well. We've got a fair bit of stuff left over and supplies left over that we've had from growing stuff before, and hopefully we get some of that gem corn and all that through as well, because that'll be absolutely lovely. So we'll just see how it goes and hope for the best. Over with a couple of our Plymouths at the moment as well, just over here, and in the feed bucket I have got some eggs that I've just collected, so plenty of eggs at the moment. So the girls are doing their job, and we might leave a few and get a couple more chicks, I think. So grow out some more Plymouths soon.
She's like, nah.
What are you doing, Alfie? Alfie, go and take it out of the sheep. Take it, eh? Oh, she doesn't like you.
Oh, goodness. Let's teach you to be a farm dog.
Come on. Go and say hello. Don't bark at him. Get over there and say good day.
He's like, no thanks.
She does not like you at all.
She's doing her job. You need to do yours.
She's a good mama. There
She's
she
a good
goes.
mama.